Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Karibu katika Gachie Skyman TV. During the time of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, no media house would be allowed to air any content that was not pleasing to the government. No media house, whether through the TV or through the printed diaries like the Daily Nation, was allowed to actually publish something that was very, very critical to the government. Everything was censored by the government. Today, the country is confronted with the same issue of dictating what should be aired. And that is why, remember, kuna wakati ambapo propaganda kuhusu Daily Nation were being all over. They were being spread all over. Remember one hashtag sponsored by some politicians that was going on X handle. And it was about the fall of the Nation newspaper that by April 90% of the employees will be sacked. And this one was meant to destroy the media house, because this is one of the media houses that has been very reliable na imekuwa ikituambia ukweli bila kuficha. And I know very well that the National Media Group is running a series that has been exposing the government. It has exposed the rots in various sectors of the economy. And if you read even today's Daily Nation, it is about the struggle for almost 400 billion between the Ministry of Education and the teacher's employer, each wanting to control the billions. So this is something that is not pleasing to the government. This is something that the government will not like Kenyans to know. But that is the truth of the matter. So ladies and gentlemen, what are we saying here? What we are saying is that mnajua vizuri sana there is a series, a drama series that has started in Citizen or Royal Media House, na inaitwa Shamba La Wanyama. So Shamba La Wanyama is a series that was actually very thrilling, na ilikuwa imeanza vizuri sana, na hata jana Wakenya kwa maelfu na maelfu walikuwa wameigojea sana, only to realize that it will not be serialized again. Maybe wataipeleka view sasa, because it was not allowed, and somebody somewhere in the government stopped the Royal Media House from continuing the series. So what was happening here is that Shamba La Wanyama ilikuwa inazungumzia au ilikuwa inaonyesha kuoza kwa kanisa la Mungu. The Church of Christ was actually being exposed. The Church of Christ is the part that shows it is playing some dirty tricks, business, and the things that goes on in the church. Mambo ambayo haendi vizuri, kama vile ambavyo kuwa na the hypocrites in church, those people who are there just to make money, those people who are there not preaching the gospel, but actually using the gospel to enrich themselves. So it was about exposing the church and its hypocrisy, the modern church, and the way it has been lying to Kenyans. Kwa hili ni swala ambalo liliwagusa watu wengi. So what made the government stop this kind of series that was very, very popular and that was not even political? Number one is because it was creating awareness. It was creating awareness about the false prophets, the false gospel, about the prosperity gospel. And because it was creating awareness, it means that people would not attend the church in large numbers as they always do. Unajua Wakenya wengi ni wacha Mungu. Wakenya wengi huwa wanaenda kanisani kwa wingi. Na sasa wakijua ukweli, waone ya kwamba kanisa limekuwa likitumiwa kwa jabovu, wengi huenda wakasusia kwenda kanisani. In developed countries utapata kwamba kanisa halina watu wengi. kanisa halihudhurii na halaiki ya watu kama vile ambavyo unaona mataifa mengi. Some churches are known to have even 5 services. Zingine zinaanza saa 10, devotion inaenda mpaka saa 1, ingine inakuja English service all the way like that mpaka saa 11 za jioni. So the fact that people would now decrease, the number of people who attend the church would decrease because of this, sababu sasa watu wanatukua wakijiuliza maswali mengi, is something that would affect politicians. Unajua wanasiasa huwa wanaenda kanisani na wakiona wingi wa watu, hilo ndilo jambo ambalo linawafurahisha sana. Again, tunajua vizuri sana that the government uses the church to win votes. And you know very well, like William Samoei Ruto came through the church, and that is why many times would hear them saying that the Church of Christ is a candidate. Many of them would see try to portray Raila Amolo Odinga as somebody who is anti-church. Na wao sasa wajitokeze waonekane ya kwamba ni watu ambao wanatumwa na Mungu, wametumwa na Mungu kuja kuiokoa nchi ya Kenya. And they succeeded, by the way. They succeeded so well that wao walikuwa wanataka watu waone, hata wakati ambapo nakumbuka when Aida Odinga talked about regulating churches, UDA guys came out guns blazing, and they tried to portray Raila Amolo Odinga as somebody who does not worship God, somebody who is going to even punish Christians. Propaganda zikaenezwa. Kwa kile ambacho wanafanya, wanajua kwamba ikiwa watu watahamasishwa na kujua ukweli, people becomes enlightened, so they will have nobody to lie to. They will have no platform. They will have no people who are going to follow them. The other thing is that you know very well that some politicians use the church as a way of getting income. There are some churches that are solely owned by politicians. Some politicians have used the church to launch their campaign. Some politicians use the church as a source of income. Na wengine bila kujua, unajua, unknown to many, some organize harambes with the pastors, and then they agree that all the money that will be raised, they'll get something like 20%. And they organize the harambes, they bring who is who in the country, and then after the harambee, the church led by the pastor wanachukua asilimia 20, something like that. And it has been happening. And when this happens, then it means it is a source of income. Sasa wakati ambapo Shamba La Wanyama linakuja sasa na kuanza kuonyesha kuoza kwa kanisa, basi utaona ni kwa nini serikali inaona kwamba this program must not be aired. Again, there's also the issue of 2027 general elections. Vile ambavyo wanataka kuonyesha ni kwamba wanataka ili waonekane kwamba wanaitetea kanisa, wanalitetea kanisa, wanapigania kanisa. They'll be counted when they'll be asked that this series came, it was aired by citizen Shamba La Wanyama pale, hamkutetea, mko pale. And because you know very well that we have seen bishops trooping to State House, others wakiingia na kutoka with brown envelopes, and what those envelopes contains only the devil knows. Kile ambacho tunaweza kusema ni kwamba the fact that 2027 general election is there, wanaweza kuona kwamba kusema kwamba walikuwa pale na wakaitetea kanisa. And there is also this issue of the popularity of the program. This program has become very, very popular, and you know, with the popularity comes money and advertisements. So the more popular the program is, the more the advertisers go looking for it and paying for ads there. Now, unajua, it's a source of income to Royal Media House, and that one means that the profit margin would only go higher, and that means that mambo mengi yataenda vizuri. But from where I sit, I think this is a long move. Si wakati ambapo wakiimla udikteta hawezi ukarudi. This is 16th century politics, and it will be allowed to thrive in Kenya, and we should allow democracy to prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my take. I don't know what to think about this. Please like this video, share, comment, and have a blessed week ahead. Bye bye.